This is your first yoga class. Maybe. We'll see. Let's get you started. Sit yourself down on your mat. You could have yourself in a cross-legged position. And then begin to just simply feel what parts of your body are touching the floor. What parts of the body are touching nothing. And what parts of your body are touching other parts of your body. Like, what have you chosen? You can feel maybe your feet against a part of your leg. You can feel your sit bones on the mat. Maybe you have your wrists resting on your legs. So now we're going to begin to add some structure. Push down through the sit bones and begin to lift up through the heart. Take a breath, lift a little more. And then exhale, feel a little open. Let the palms open towards the sky. Take a big breath through the nose. Let it go out the mouth. The breath is a superpower. You can control your breath. You can monitor almost any aspect of your life. So let's focus on the breath to begin with, because that is the basis of your energy. That's where it comes from, at least. You can survive days without food, maybe even weeks. Not so much with water. You need water more. But guess what? You need oxygen. You need air. You need to breathe so much more than you need to drink or eat. And it's always running on autopilot, isn't it? So take a breath in through the nose. Let it go out the mouth again. Do that again, this time on the exhale. Pretend like you're fogging up a mirror. Inhale through the nose. And then open your mouth and exhale like you're fogging up a mirror. You can feel how that breath is a little warmer. You can feel the shape of your mouth as you're creating that sensation, that constriction that creates that warm breath, right? Okay, now we're going to add a little more. We're going to breathe in through the nose. Keep the mouth closed and exhale through the nose with that constriction. You should be able to hear your breath now. Inhale. Constriction, exhale. And continue. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Again, inhale. And exhale. One last thing to add on. We're going to count. So next time you inhale and exhale, I'm going to be counting. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Now we got the breath going. And it's going to be a thing, a challenge, but try. I'm going to add movements to the breath now. You might be sitting in cross-legged a bit long, so take your legs wide, toes to the ceiling, engaging the feet. All right, you can feel these muscles activate in your legs from the thighs and the calves. I want you to make sure you don't lock out your knees. So if you feel like there's this not going to go anywhere lock, soften them. Let the knees have a little bit of bend. Feet are not as bendy, they're a little more structured. Okay, let's lift ourselves, lengthening the spine. Inhale, the arms lift, shoulders drop back down. Take a big breath. And we're going to lean over to the right leg, or mirror me if you so choose. Take a breath. And if you can't reach your foot, just reach whatever part of your leg you can. It might be your thigh. It might be your calf. Soften the knee. And right now we're just leaning this way. So there's other structures we can employ. We can lift the left arm up and begin to stretch the left side body as we lean to the right. Turning into side stretch. And forward fold. Take another big breath. Exhale. All right, we're coming right back up to center. Both arms strong and straight. Exhale over to the other leg. We're stretching towards the leg. Remember, you cannot get to the foot. It does not matter. Reach long to the left. Maybe your thigh, maybe your calf. Keep lifted through the heart. We're leading with the heart. Push it forward. Don't collapse through the spine. It's not about the spine, it's about the legs. Inhale this right arm up and reach towards the left for a nice side body stretch. Remember, the feet are staying pretty active. This will keep your joints safe. If you're hypermobile especially, it's good to keep your joints, your knees, your ankles slightly engaged, slightly relaxed. Just don't be loosey-goosey, yank things out of alignment. Come right back up to center, lift up, and then bring the soles of the feet together and clasp the toes. Yeah, this is butterfly. Take the knees to the side and give your butterfly a little flap, little wings. All right, so if your legs don't like this pose, if this is too much for your knees or your hips, you can come into a diamond shape, which is a little bit longer. You can come right here. Remember, we're lengthening up and leading from the heart, okay? Hinging from the spine. Don't ever collapse and crunch your spine up. Try to have some integrity here. Open up through the heart. Sink a little bit forward, hinging at the hips again. If you feel like you have more space after doing this pose for a few breaths, maybe intensify it. Another big breath. Bend the elbows, sink a little bit further forward. Notice the way you're stretching, the inner thighs. Now lean forward. Here we begin to round the spine. 2 more breaths in. And out. Another breath here. Exhale. And then gently, gently raise up. Going to continue. Left leg is going to straighten out. We're coming into a seated tree now. Place the foot against the inner thigh or whatever fits the best. Knee is going out to the opposite side, the right side. Left leg is long. Keep that ankle, heel active, foot active. Lift yourself long here. And then reach towards this left leg. Same stretch we did before, except one knee is now bent. Lift up. Fold a little deeper. Breathe in. Fold a little deeper. Another big breath. Exhale. All right, here's the fun part. I'm going to give you a fun part. Lift all the way up. Spin yourself into a twist, planting the right hand. We're going to point this left toe and come up onto this right shin bone. This is Stargazer pose. Take a breath. Open the chest towards the ceiling. Keep the left foot on the ground. Keep expanding. One more big breath. Exhale, release the pose. Come back to that seated tree and then hug in the right knee and cross it over the left. All right, from here, we're going to breathe and lengthen. Exhale, stay. All right, here we go again. All the way up, arms reach high, and then twist to the right. Whatever knee is crossed over, that's the direction you're going to spin. So we're twisting to the right. Breathe in and out. The length on the inhale. Imagine the air in your lungs taking up some space. Exhale, deepen the twist. As your air releases, you get a little deeper. And then gently release. Bring yourself all the way back up. Hands to the sides. That leg is still crossed because we got an extra. This is a hip stretch. This is called rock the baby. We're going to take the eye of the elbows to the knee and the instep, or the arch of the foot. And lift the leg if you have that available to you. If not, you can keep your ankle on your knee and simply press the right away slightly, feeling this all throughout this right hip, okay? Getting the pelvis. Another big breath. Gently release. All right, let's come into seated tree on the other side. So left foot is going to come against the right thigh. Inhale, lift up. Reach forward. Take a few breaths here. Remember that heated breath through the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's take one more big breath. Exhale. And reach all the way up. We'll go into that other fun pose. Twist all the way to the left. Plant the left hand. Roll onto the left shin bone and the right toes. Open the heart for stargazer pose. Exhale, be there. Another big breath. Exhale, gently roll back down into that seated tree. Good job. All right, we're hugging in this left knee, crossing it over the right leg. All right, active feet, long spine, lift up. Twist yourself to the left, wrap the arm around, brace yourself slightly. And don't try to just get into the pose first thing. Ease into it. Find out what your body is capable of, is asking for. Breathe. Out. Another breath. And out. One more. Gently release, release. Now we're going to brace the figure four. Now, rock the baby. Eyes to the elbows. Foot, knee, lift. And once again, if this is not available, simply keep the ankle on your knee and press gently through the left side, massaging out that stretch. Once again, pay attention. Is it a stretch? Is it an injury? We don't want to push through injuries. We do want to do some beneficial stretches so that we don't get rigor mortis too soon, right? All right, we're going to let this go. Very good. Nobody showed up today, so that's why you got a video. Enjoy it.